audio? In that case, I'll just make it lower on your guys' end. Because I know it's loud. Right, I gotta return home now.
Hey, I got a call from the school. I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
I'm sorry.
Just when I was thinking you had it together this morning. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
I do.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already. No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
Yo, Veggie, how's it going?
Don't forget to lock the door.
How you
Turn
doing?
all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
Hope your day was very well. Saw that you're playing Valorant earlier. Yeah, thanks, Veggie. Seriously. Means a lot. I'll just save again. Screw it. Is it addicting? I still haven't gotten my drop yet. I've been lurking in a lot of those, like, before bed and whatnot.
Let's do it.
Oops. Thanks, Veggie. I'm not really in the biggest rush for it. I've never been good at competitive shooters. Oh yeah, I usually leave the tab muted, not the stream itself, just because it does mess with numbers and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not in the biggest rush for getting one. Oh, we going back to the Velvet Room? I bet. Yep.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
How's the royal version? Oh, the royal version has, like, I haven't played too much of this. I'm only like 2.5 hours in, roughly. But so far, the changes I've seen are, it seems like a lot more of it's voice acted. There's a grappling hook now. I know there's a new character and a bunch of new, like, I think there might be a new palace as well. So they definitely added a ton of new stuff into this game. I think there's also new personas that you can get. So they definitely, they just upgraded it, really. Just added more to it.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones
No.
at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Yeah, no, like, Persona 5's great. I beat it back when it first came out as well. I didn't play on hard, though. Took me about 85 hours. Supposedly this is going to take me probably closer to 120, so we'll see. Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Another thing I've noticed, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't remember Igor sounding like that. Like, it sounds like they might have gotten a different voice actor for him. Not 100% sure about that, though. Had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Yeah, that's the new girl.
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean,
Rude.
excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh,
Want me to wake him up?
it's
So
all right.
rude.
I can understand his
100%.
position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Man, that guy, right?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
Earlier?
For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Hold up. Did she? No comment. Okay.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. Wow. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the Chief factor in the progress of the human race. Ooh. Chief factor. Huh. I don't know this, actually. But if I had to guess... Money? If it's the Devil's Dictionary, it's probably money. I'm gonna go money.
Do you know
No.
anything?
Or did I? I didn't expect you to know. The correct answer is malefactors, or villains. Okay, it's villains. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Guess he doesn't study after all. Rude. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. I didn't know. I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school and not in society. Am I clear? Very rude. I heard this incredible first year came. Oh, that girl with the ribbon in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? Delinquent and the honors student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done it all. He carries around a knife. Wonder who they're talking about. Ryuji?
Hey there, Takamaki.
Oh, great.
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yeah, get out of there, man. Oof.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's up?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure, what next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe?
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Oh yeah, the plaid pants, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I actually have the pajama pants that look just like that.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
They're great. Need to get me some of those. They're comfy too. If you get the pajama ones, they're great. Check on your phone.
I already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
Can't delete it.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Oh, better delete that.
Man, I'm such a genius!
Quick.
Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
Sounds about right.
Here we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Awesome.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes. That happened last
Snazzy.
time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Not bad, huh?
You like it? What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
And here's another thing that I've noticed, and once again, maybe it's just me misremembering, but I believe in the original, there weren't so many character sprites for like the text. Like you see like 3 or 4 different Ryuji, you know, illustrations throughout the text. Same thing with Morgana. So I'm wondering if that's something new or if I'm just, you know, I don't remember that.
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it,
Oh,
you know.
boy.
Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
Cool.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
Okay. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Come on, this way.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Attacking enemies. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing X, a battle will begin. Watch for the red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach an enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
He doesn't have a persona yet.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Who's next? Next up.
I forgot what these guys are weak to.
Use wind to hit its weak point!
Wind, okay. That's new music.
I'm not done.
That's new. It's more Lin, so I'm cool with it.
Zoro, show your might! A spectacular victory!
I leveled up.
That's awesome. I am so happy they added more music. The only downside, I guess, would be I'm probably gonna have to buy the new soundtrack.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Oh, safe room.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that?
Yep.
That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Yeah, okay.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case.
Hey.
It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Ryuji's my spirit animal.
There are probably
Actually, I
still
can't even say
sentries
that.
making
He's
their
just
rounds out
me.
there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
In safe rooms, or in a safe room, rather, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing the options button. You can also save at a palace's entrance.
I should write something.
You should. Alright. I don't remember if they say anything important here. Those have gotten somewhat troublesome.
Damn it.
Damn it, where'd those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me.
Well...
But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them. We're not gonna be dropping no eaves here. Alright.
Now then.
There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out of here. I thought I heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on guard. Did you hear that? It said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little farther ahead. Let's go.
What's this?
He's looking at his outfit. What's this?
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way...
So,
oops.
What are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Security level. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown by the gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level reduction, and 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu. Tutorials you've seen before can be viewed via the main menu. Press triangle to open up the menu and select system, then tutorial. Gotcha.
There's 2 enemies! Don't underestimate them! I don't see a weak spot.
Alright, so we're gonna have to mess around with this.
Time for my persona! Impressive. Slow!
Persona! There!
Yeah. Only one more.
Alright.
Let's go. Go down!
Witness my resolve! Couldn't finish it. Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
What's this?
I just realized instead of going to like a loading screen after battle, it goes straight back into the game. So what, they reduced loading times or something?
Hey.
Training hall is up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Alright, I want to go back for a second. Yeah, I remember a lot more loading screens, so that's kind of cool. Oop.
There's 2 enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Oh, there goes Morgana.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Oh man, okay, I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, nice.
Okay! Scratch, we can't let it escape now! Take it out!
Preventing enemy escape. When a panicked enemy attempts to run, you can request assistance from the Thieves Guild to prevent their escape. However, you can only request help a certain number of times during a given metaverse infiltration. These will replenish when the date changes. Nah, I'm not gonna bother.
That's bad. It's going to contact its allies now.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
All right.
Oop. So what?
Increase the security. We'll drive them into a corner.
Okay, now I know. Don't let them run away. Alright. And I'm also out of medicine, which is fun.
What? Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like... No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Doesn't, Ryuji?
Don't
Come
worry,
on, man.
I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks. Gun attacks are considered a gun skill. Press up on the D-pad to ready your gun, and then X to attack. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets between shots with the left and right. Alright. Okay.
How about that? Surprised?
Yes,
There are
I think.
plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
I mean, sure. Gun properties and ammo restoration. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited number of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be restored after the battle, so feel free to use it all up. Oh, that's new. Ammo used to only refill when you left the metaverse and came back. So now it's after every battle. Okay.
All right, I'll show you my weapon too.
For real?
Oh, did that toy gun just shoot real frickin' bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes as such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. Yo, Marty, what's up, man? Thanks for the host. I appreciate it. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because to recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. How you doing, Barney? How's the rest of Song of Horror? But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so ammo's replenished in every new fight. What's this commotion over here? Also, I'll do this. I always forget to do this for you, Marty. Ayaya, by the way. What's this commotion over here? What? Why, you bastards. Get ready. Here comes another one. Yeah, that cupboard was something else, man.
Let's get them! Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
All right. Monka gun.
Fall for me.
Yeah, I think Daniel's mainly made for like a last-ditch effort type thing, so that's probably a good call. Just like I thought all of our ammo is returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have an additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done. Even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here.
Hmm?
Do you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide on how we fight, Frizzier.
Hmm?
What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. You can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only one, or the only other one fighting right now. Party tactics. You can change your party members' actions during battle by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take or choose to control them directly. You can assign tactics by going to the stats in the triangle menu. You can also change tactics by pressing L2 on Ben's turn, then select tactics under the orders menu.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Want me to follow my own orders, or following your orders, or acting on my own? Direct commands.
Yep.
Understood. Let's see what you've got. Oh.
Three enemies. Let's do it. The enemy's down. That hit their weakness.
Dude, Persona 5's been a lot of fun. I love this game so much.
Witness my soul.
I played through and beat it when it first came out, the original, and now, you know, the new version's out.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, dude. Should I just rush this?
Persona. Go down.
Oh, they're weak to that? Okay.
Persona. Ravage them.
Nice. 69 damage. Nice.
2 foes left. Let's do this. This is it.
Persona. You're mine.
You did it. They've fallen.
There.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
I'll pass. Is it a new technique?
Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
Believing, Morgana, believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
All right.
Persona!
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Let's go.
Definitely a cat, true.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
All right. All-out attacks. You can initiate an all-out attack from the hold-up by pressing triangle. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use it if Ben cannot act or if only he can act. Okay.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Got you. Can I... No, there's no chest or anything yet.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this? It's also called the Dungeon.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
Oh, it's coming from over there. I still...
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up!
Beyond.
How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Gotcha, Hyper, dude.
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
What you call me?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can
Trust
use
me,
the
it's not
navigation
that
app, but
kind
the
of
camera's
whipping.
a no-go?
A navigation
My mind
app?
goes to that, but it's not.
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
You know what? Oh. I just skipped whatever he was about to say, and I feel bad for it.
What's this?
Is there a log? There's gotta be a log, right? Stats? No. There we go, there we go. Whatever you do is fine. But we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We should head back. Hang on a sec. There's no way. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Okay, let's check the cells around here. Alright. Look, I feel like a dick right now because, you know, I gave Marty a shout out. But I totally forgot to give Veggie a shout out. I am so sorry, Veggie. I'm a dick. You're the best. With your Valorant streams. Please, no more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world, too. That's sack of shit. I'm gonna try to memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to him. It's so dumb, but I love it. It hurts, it hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know. Just give me a sec. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you moron.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got all of them. Let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Alright. Yeah, we're out of here. I don't think we gotta talk to that last guy.
Yes!
Hey, we need to get out of here quick.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. Ready to get out of here quick. Watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of invader activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
You stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
Exit's this way. Let's hurry. Oh, is this when Ryuji? Yep.
Ugh, you knaves again?
Knaves.
To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Ready your pog champs. Violence.
What a surprise. So you're
yeah, it's supposed to be the PE teacher.
Anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
Yeah, Veggie, I feel bad for not doing that first. I'm still getting used to the shout-out
What
command.
a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Oh, you have a great night too, alright? Seriously, I'm so happy you stopped by. I love...
God damn it.
You're great. You're great.
Ryuji, move!
Have a good night, Veggie. Appreciate the love.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
It's time.
I don't remember how this fight works.
Not finish you. There's more of them? This is bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Failure.
It can't be.
I remember now. You're supposed to lose this.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
But yeah, the
What a worthless piece of trash,
Kamoshida
getting emotional so quickly.
is supposed to be the
How dare
PE
you
teacher.
raise your hand at me. Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Alright, get ready for those pog champs.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus.
I
am thou.
I think Ryuji's persona is my favorite.
There is no
or definitely
turning
one of
back.
my favorites.
The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
This one's well. Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
Freaking love it. Love this game so much.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
What's wrong? Scared?
Captain Kidd!
Nice! The enemy's down!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Nice! The enemy's down!
So Persona's like another form. It's kind of. It's like a second being that is created from your inner desires and thoughts, I guess you could say. So he's kind of a rebel, so a pirate is his persona because pirates are basically just rebels. You know what I mean? Does Zio work on this guy? No.
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona! Take this!
Oh, that's it! Payback time, King!
Like Dr. Disrespects a persona? Pretty much.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
The enemy's down!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
The enemy's down!
Let's go.
In a weird way, you're not.
I don't see a weakness.
Okay.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Cat buns.
What's going on?
Something seems off.
Yeah. that you mention it, but why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
All right.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? And again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say.
I just like how Ryuji never understands
Wait,
any of this.
We're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
All right. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
Yes.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Cat is mad. I prefer dogs. Oof.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves.
So wait, it's a fantasy world? Yeah, it's like you switch between the real world and like illusion world of sorts. So that, you know, all the combat and stuff happens in the illusion world, and then your daily life / social events is all in the real world. So it's kind of split.
Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Yeah, this game's like 50%, well, simply put, it's like half a social simulator and half a RPG.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Oh, here we go. Here's the social link stuff. Oh, after this. Yeah, this is where I should mention the whole game takes place in an interrogation room. Or most of it, at least.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, so this is a thing, they probably explain it, but this is the social aspect of the game, so when you're not in Mementos or the illusionary world, whatever you want to call it, you are building relationships with other characters, and as you build relationships with certain characters, for example, Ryuji, you gain ranks in this system, and the higher your rank, the more benefits you get in combat. You'll start like getting special tag team moves with these people, so it's really a good idea to make as many friends and max out everyone's rank, you know, as many people as possible. So, yeah.
Alright.
So I just unlocked Ryuji's first rank. His introductory rank.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
There's always a link with every single party member, and then there's also non-playable characters.
What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Still eating.
Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on.
Can he not eat with this mouthful? I know, right?
As long as we do something
Rude.
about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here. So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Lower your voice.
Ah, right.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking.
So, we're to kill the Batman.
Should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's
Do I look
nothing.
like a
It's
guy with
normal.
plan?
Especially since a meet's coming up.
No comment. Brames, please.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Yeah, I need to remember the name of the song because this is such a good, like... Oof. So good.
You're home. I take it you actually
It's
went
chill
to school
song.
today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, Sojiro. Oh, yo, this is cool. The background was never animated like that. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man, dude. Yo, bro, man, dude. Oh, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Alright, Coffee Dad.
I'll just add this.
Nice. I don't think I can do anything up here. Oh! Band Ace and Hogyoku apples. And okay. I mean, I'll take it. I got all that stuff just for playing Persona 5, the base one. Okay, yeah, none of that. Okay, what are those apples? Fully restores HP of all allies, so that's like a everybody max heal. Emergency medicine revives one fallen ally to 50, and those are just 3 revive potions, basically. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. Go to bed. That thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used the nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think I've been downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to the weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find the evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Alright, time to go to sleep. I'm gonna go visit Justine, Caroline, and Igor. Or Igor. However you pronounce his name. I think it's Igor.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today,
yeah, this is a
you
strange
entered
state.
a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
He's also kind of like the... Like, this is the place you go to, like, level up your personas, edit your loadout, stuff like that. A partnership.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Safe room of sorts, yeah.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
So they're basically just talking about what I talked about earlier, about how the better your bonds with other characters via the social link stuff, the stronger your personas get. So it's best to build up those relationships as much as possible.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Yeah, confidants. Yep. I won't read this just because I summed it up pretty much.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
This game sounds cool. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I would highly recommend you play it, but I'm not sure if you're down for, like, the idea of a game that literally could take up to, like, 200 hours. Especially with the new version. Feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yep, Prison Master. Cool, rank 1, and it unlocked the ability Wild Talk. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Very Final Fantasy with the turn-based, but I love the switching of worlds per se. Yeah, it's great, man. It's very cool flipping that. This is actually a spin-off series of a series called Shin Megami Tensei. I believe I'm saying that right. Megami Tensei, something like that. Which I think is very similar in that whole sense of switching worlds. I've never played them, though. I've only played Persona 4 and 5. Also got Arcana Burst. Earn bonus EXP when fusing personas based on the Arcana's Confidant rank.
All right.
Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei, that's it. That sounds right. Yeah, and Final Fantasy in the sense turn-based. Yeah, pretty much. People you formed a bond with can have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu, then select Confidant from there to check your Confidant's Arcana, rank, and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you changed, got it? Wish I could pause because this is a cool scene and the frames are dropping.
Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
Man, frames, come on, man. There we go.
Checks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Yeah, have a good night, Marty. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, this got really loud. Holy crap.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone!
But seriously, dude, thanks
take
for
me
stopping
to the
by.
nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Quick travel. You can use quick travel by bringing up the map with R1 and selecting the location you want to move to. Let's go to building floor 3. Let's get changed and head to karaoke. Should we invite the other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't, he said he had to go to practice. Seriously, the volleyball team is something else. If I remember correctly, they're in, like, different colored outfits. I might be wrong about that, though.
He's really here?
Oh, head to 2D, gotcha. Thanks, game. There's 2D.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya!
Oh, this is 1C? So what, does it go downwards? So 3C would be on the bottom floor? Yeah, look at that. So it kind of goes opposite, eh? Didn't he say 3C? He must be out, like, talking or something.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about the transfer student in your class, Anne. I know I hate rumors already, but they're only going to get more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shio, always worrying about other people before yourself. Yeah. Kind of like when you were there for me. Okay, none of that mattered. Oh no, this is the guy. You got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Yeah, I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student who's been hanging around with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? You tell me first. No good, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I got a lead, first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around the first years, see if you can find him. Alright. Gotcha. So, oh, sorry about hitting the mic. So if you hit square, you can actually look at your messages. Alright, so first year, that would be up third floor, I take it. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What about those injuries? Oh, these? It, happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima Senpai has especially bad, though he gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Excuse me. Mishima?
I can't do it.
Please just stop talking to me. Ask someone else that you want to know anything more. Tension, tension. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Damn it, we're out of time. How did it go? No good. So you didn't have any luck either? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike. Yeah, okay. I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Worn out from all the stuff that happened today, I should probably head to sleep soon.
I'll just add this.
Hey, this don't make any damn sense. Principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give a single shit. What follower? Anta Kamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Oh, what a load of bull. We can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. I'm beat from running around all day. Sleep. Sleep, sleep. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably a rumor spread by fans to scare off competition. Oof. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something onto Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with the starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to the girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. It's kind of hard reading this when the music's blaring in my ears. Then again, I guess it'd be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. And for some reason, there's no way to turn down the volume.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
All the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
It's Punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Here we go.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah.
Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
Or Morgana.
Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Sorry about the frames, guys. I'm dropping them like crazy now. As soon as this conversation's over and I can save next, I'm probably gonna call it, just because the frames don't seem to be letting up right now. So, you're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Okay.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
You know, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like the rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, there's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors come from. I guess we'll get to tomorrow. We'll see ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto. The two of them are so scary. Doesn't look like the kind of guy that would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accents, maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh, I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Sakamoto has been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Ah, her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Yikes. See here, I could probably just... yeah. I can just go back to Shibuya. Or, actually just go back to LeBlanc.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
I was eavesdropping. I'll be honest.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
You were arguing.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
I want to talk.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
It's a really sucky situation.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
All right. What do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all the stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Alright.
Let's do it.